Alright, no idea if the audio's working or not. Nobody's here to tell me if it is. I'm just gonna roll with it. Oh, I was a little bit late because while I was getting ready, I had a random nosebleed from the dry air and the air conditioner and stuff. I was like tying up my fishing pole and started leaking, man. Wallet, keys, backpack is on, as you can see by my shadow. Guess I could show my fit. Right now we're still in the busy side of town. But we're gonna get out into the boonies here shortly. Alright, hopefully the strap doesn't mess with the stream. It's gonna be a little shaky and bumpy because unfortunately the mount that I got on my bike is not a secure one. Well, here we go. Try to get off of these busy roads. Hoping my dang nose doesn't start bleeding again. It's hot. Man, it's a beautiful day. Thrilling content, thrilling entertainment. Still don't know if my audio is even working. But it's just for science, so we'll find out. Trying to get on this new road that they built. It's real smooth. Sorry, still trying to get some of that blood out of my nose. So yeah, this is a new road that they built. It used to be really beat up, but for whatever reason, they decided to really fix up this neighborhood really nice. I wonder if I can invite guests for mobile. I don't really want to try because it might kick me off. For now, I just want to see how this turns out in the playback. And if someone shows up and they can give me feedback, that'd be cool. It just depends. Sometimes one or two people might show up. I'm kind of new to all this. See, we're still in town, still around civilization, but the spot that I'm trying to get to is a little off the beaten path. Not that many people know about it. The people that do know about it are either too old to fish there or passed away, moved away. I've been neglecting it myself for quite a while. Passing by my aunt's house. Sexy. Back to the busy road. And off the busy road. Tell you what, man, my cardio is not just now. Gosh dang it, I said I'll tell you what again. Nobody's here, but I'll talk to myself anyway. My family's kind of rough, so like I used to jokingly say, "I'll tell you what," with my buddy John. And after a while, I started accidentally saying it unironically, like I just did. Now he makes fun of me. God, I hope the audio is actually working. It says I got one person viewing. Can you tell me if the audio is working or not? I know the wind's going crazy, but with the mobile StreamYards, like it's really scuffed. I couldn't get the audio to go through the headphones. So I changed the settings a little bit. So I don't know if it's actually going through my headphones or if it's just like scuffed through the phone, catching like background noise or what. Oh, they're building something over here to my left. I didn't know they were doing. I haven't been on this road for years, man. God damn it, the one viewer left. I'm guessing it's like super fucking pixelated like it was the last time I tried. Yeah, whatever. We'll see how it ends up being like. I take a little water break real quick. So we got some corn growing here, which is like 90 fucking percent of this area. It's all cornfields. Right past that cornfield and that tree line up there, that's my target. There's an old rock quarry back there. Technically trespassing, but whatever. I've fished there for years. Not many people know about it. And if the stream's working, I might make a cool little video to see what it looks like back there. I personally haven't been back there, and I went there last year once, but I haven't entered the quarry from the side that I'm going to today, literally for like 10 years. Got a camel pack on my backpack. Also, a random fun thing is in these cornfields here, it's pretty common to find arrowheads. Me and my dad have found a number of arrowheads in this field right here that you're looking at, and also the field across the highway up ahead. Some of it's been oversearched and overtilled, but you can still find broken bits and odds and ends every now and then if you look hard enough. Man, what a beautiful fucking day. I went live with the stream just for science. If it's working, then it's working. If not, like, I'm still having a good time. It's kind of how my Twitter and YouTube shenanigans work in general. Just kind of do whatever's fun for me, and if other people come along for the ride and have fun too, then that's great. All right, let's get back on the path. Oh man, that old silo. I could go look at that too. But I don't know, I'll stay focused. Worst case scenario, I'll end the live stream and do a recorded video and upload it. Oh, good. This road's pretty well built at this point, but when this road was new, I had my Toyota Camry at the time, and this curve up ahead that you can see, I like hit that curve going like fucking 80 miles an hour, and I fucking anime racing style fucking drifted. Stupid kid stuff. Good memories. It's crazy how much this place has changed. It used to be all just field. It used to be so hard to get to this point. But we sold off some of the field aspect, and now there's a road. Gets you a lot closer to this quarry, which is actually straight ahead of us about 100 yards. And not many people know about it because, as you can see, like, you can't really tell unless you looked at a map, maybe, or if you know it's there, like I do. Actually, I'm gonna take the sidewalk. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not going to be able to find the entrance because I literally haven't been on this side of this quarry for like over 10 years, maybe. Ever since I used to have to walk across the field with the road when it wasn't here. yelling because I still don't know if it's going through the phone or the headset or if it's working at all. Whatever, man. We're just cruising. I feel like this is more forested over than it used to be. Am I going to be able to find the entrance to the quarry? Oh no. Because I could swear it was right here to my right, but alright. I'm gonna walk the bike now. I legitimately don't know where I'm going. Whoops, there's a good bounce. Because it's been that long since I've been to this part. Holy shit, it's so steep. I don't remember it being this steep. Am I going to be able to find my way into the quarry? I could always go through from the other side, but that's going to take like a lot more traveling. Or I could just take a leap of faith and jump down into these trees. Now we're off that beaten path that I was talking about. If the video is working and it stays up as a live stream, I'm going to watch it. Thank you for sticking with me at this point. Still not sure if the audio is working, but bear with me because I got to lock up the bike on this tree. I may be in the boonies kind of right now, but you never know, man. I've got so many bikes stolen around here. I'm a little bit winded from that short ride. For a dad bod chubby cripple though, man, I got pretty good stamina still. Bike lock's a little bit tricky. Man, I wish I could go to Twitter and share some stuff, but I'm scared it's gonna. I'm kind of boomer in the stream stuff, so I'm like slightly scared it would like fuck up the video or end it. I'm not scared, but you know, whatever. All right, we are locked up against this tree. It would take a very, very what's the word I'm thinking of? Determined individual to steal my bike at this point. Backpack. Hey, Fade, please, my brother in Christ, can you tell me if the audio is working? I have absolutely no idea. All right, now I'm closer. Is the audio working, Fade? I can't tell if it's going through the headphones or the stupid phone. Answer me, Fade. Is it working? Answer me! Can I comment? I can't comment. So stuff. Okay, it's going through the phone. It probably got louder when I got closer. See, it's so stupid. Ricada talked about it on when he went into Tug's chat recently that if you're on mobile StreamYards, it doesn't let you have your audio go through an external device. But I'm switching to the phone here in a second anyway, so I'll leave my headphones in. I might mess to see if I can let a guest in. You might be able to join me, Fade, if you got time. I'm about to. You didn't see up to where I got, but I just rode my bike to this spot. I literally am lost right now because I haven't been to this. I haven't been here for 10 years. So your view right now is my view, and I'm gonna try to find this quarry. So can you at least hear me when I'm kind of close to the phone? Besides all these cars going by, about to take it off. And gotta put my backpack. Made it. Okay, I'm gonna try to get my phone off of this mount without disconnecting from the stream. Boom, boom. Okay, I might as well take these stupid headphones off since it's not even fucking working. Can I change my settings? Settings. Audio. Yeah, I'm just gonna take these headphones off. Unless you're coming in as a guest. So let me see if I can invite. Oh, you're going to your sister's graduation? Okay, I went to invite guests and it tells me to invite myself. Yeah, thanks for coming in though. Can you at least hear me from this angle? If you got a few minutes, let me please ask you a favor, brother. I'm gonna disconnect my headphones and see if the audio is still working. It's scuff, it's always scuff, bro. You know how it is. Settings, audio, testing, testing. I disconnected my headphones, so it's so dumb that it won't work through the headphone mic because that makes it a lot more difficult to do sort of what I was planning on doing in the future, but right. Can you still hear me, Fade? Oh man, this is some wilderness, brother. This is my childhood. We used to come back here all the time. I haven't been here in so long. Nice. How's the video quality? Is it, I mean, is it, you were there for my bike stream the last time I tried on Twitch, I think. It was either you or Wise Guys, but it was like so fucking pixelated. It was like Minecraft looking. All right, gotta get these sunglasses off because I'm in the shade anyway. Ooh, boy, it's hot. I can show you my outfit if you're still there. I can put this back on the bike. So I'll get a, could be a funny screenshot for later. I'm not going to be able to see what it looks like. So. Was I even on camera? Nice. All right. My fishing pole just fell out of my backpack, but for the sake of the possible 4 people that might watch this video later, I can show my rig. I got a loose spin cast, decent reel on a classic standard ugly stick rod. Like a little bit over budget build, but with the lose reel, but still affordable. Great combo. The ugly sticks are short and strong. Some people prefer long and more flexible, but I mean, look where the fuck I'm going through. Like, you want something that's more mobile. I gotta tighten up my backpack. This is a lot longer of an intermission than I expected, but thank you, Fade, so much for hopping in because I had no idea if the audio was working at all. I was just kind of winging it. During the bike ride, I'm sure it was all wind and fucking rattling. Oh, you can see my backpack too. Got a real nice backpack. It's got the camel pack in there. When you're doing the type of fishing I do, you need plenty of water. And also, I got 2 beers in there. Hell yeah, brother. But I got this igloo ice pack. This water sack that goes around my shoulders to this nozzle here. So whenever I get thirsty, I just take a little sip. All right, gotta go, Fade. Thanks, man. Thanks for hopping in. You helped a lot with the audio thing. I was hoping at least one person would show up and let me know if I was talking to myself or what. But it's all just for fun anyway, so this is the adventure. Trying to find this quarry. This is, like I said, this is like 10, 15 years of forestation, so I'm not sure where the entrance is. There is a natural path in here somewhere that heads down to this little rock quarry. As I'm getting locked back up into my backpack with one hand. Fuck. Okay, I gotta put the phone down. All right, man, we're strapped back in, ready to rock and roll. There's my mighty steed locked up, and I have to head into this trees. Usually you can follow some of the nature trails to find the old man-made trails. Because there used to be a man-made trail from four-wheelers and stuff, as well as these nature trails like you see here, just pounded down by animals, by rain, by debris. And I'm wearing shorts too, so I got to worry about all this itchweed, but fuck. Maybe I should go on the outer side. We'll figure it out, man. There should be a path, because there used to be a cornfield that broke off into a path into the quarry. But I might have to go back. Oh man. May have bitten off more than I could chew. I know for a fact the quarry is in that general direction. The hard part is figuring out how to get there while wearing shorts. I weighed the options between wearing shorts or jeans, and it is like 90 plus degrees in the sun. So I chose shorts, which is a bad choice for my type of fishing, but here we are. Because if I had jeans on, I could just fucking trek right through all this thick brush, no problems. But if I do that right now, my legs might be burning. It's all the itchweed and poison oak and poison ivy and all that fun stuff. That is some tall itchweed I see right there. All right, I'm gonna go back up near the road. I'm gonna leave my bike here. It's safe and locked up. There's a really nice little clearing you got here. Man, it's such a beautiful day. The battery's still going strong, so I think I'm gonna reposition my coordinates. Let's go. Another really cool looking area. No deer yet, but we'll likely see some deer when I'm back here too. I'm gonna go back up near the highway, try to find the spot that I remember it being. So many trees have grown that I feel like I'm heading away from where I want to go. I thought I remember there being the field that broke into the tree line, so maybe. What's that? A cool plant. Maybe we'll find what I'm looking for if I go over here. Like I said, we got 10 years of. Oh, there's some cactus. Ah, 10 years of faded memory. Oh yeah, that's in my shin. It's not really a cactus. It's like a Illinois, I don't know what they call them, spike weeds. This is definitely heading far away from where I think I should be. Goddamn phone call. Alright, I'm just gonna walk up to this field up here and see if I can't find a path. People driving by that don't know about this area probably think I'm a crazy man walking with a fishing pole out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, like I said, like where my bike is locked is where I think that path is, but fuck. When you're going through the brush in the thick of it out here, like if you're off by like 20 feet, you'll either be walking easy or you'll be hiking through itchweed. Trying to find the easy path. Yeah, this is definitely not where I want to be. Well, boys, I may have to go up by the silo, but I know that the bank is like crazy steep up there. All right, we're going for it, man. If I have to walk through some itchweed, I don't care. I'm kind of used to it. These shins are all tore up from other fishing trips already, so I think his name was Jakob. It was one of the old River Monsters hosts, and he had like a, I don't know if he was Swedish or whatever he was, but he had a quote where he said like, sometimes to catch the big fish, you have to suffer. You have to suffer to get to the big fish, because he was out in the jungle. Which is funny mentioning because we're on this highway right here, but it really isn't. It's just a really busy road in like an urban area. Not urban, a rural area. Which was only put here like somewhere between 5-10 years ago. I'm gonna avoid these itchweed by going up on the road. Like I said, I'm walking with a fishing pole over here, and people that don't know are probably like, "What the fuck is this guy doing?" But there is a some, we call them canals, but there's like some small streams that go through this area over here in these forests too. But like I said, it's been so long that I don't remember where these paths are, so I'm gonna go up by this silo. We'll look at that. Could be fun. Where I parked my bike is where the path used to be, and I gotta try to find where it is now. My favorite type of fishing is this adventurous type of fishing. You see cool plants, you see cool animals, you see dump trucks driving by, super awesome. Okay, we're passing by my bicycle. Like I said, I'm fairly certain somewhere that way is where the path is, but I'm gonna have to take a really, this is a gamble. Let's go look at the silo. Am I gonna get any fishing done today? Maybe not, but we'll see. I love the sounds of these birds. We'll go look at this cornfield where we found some arrowheads. I would have been there already if I would have went on the north side. But it's a lot longer of a bike ride. All right, so this cornfield here, after the harvest and after it's tilled and after a good rain, we found some cool arrowheads throughout here. Once I get down to the quarry, I can exit through the side I'm looking for, and it'll help me a lot to know where it is. But for now, it's a fucking mystery. I think a deer might have just been startled. Something big just cracked some sticks. I think it's funny that I like go live where I'm like drinking mead and like bullshitting, and I get like 10 viewers. And this one's something I was real excited to try, and no one shows up. But that's the nature of YouTube. And I'm just learning how to do a lot of this stuff, so whatever. If it works, I can try to focus more on what works and doesn't work and find an audience eventually. I do got like 130 subscribers though, which is insane because I'm just like this random brown Native American redneck. So like 130 people clicking a button on my streaming channel is pretty cool. Where's this silo? Did I pass it already? It's an old abandoned silo. There's some cool stuff back here, man. Worst case scenario, we're just adventuring. I like doing this kind of stuff. Where in the hell is this silo? The trees are so thick over here, I can't tell if I passed it. I think it's up ahead. Like I said, I'm technically trespassing going back here, but the people that used to own this property, they're long gone, and their house is abandoned and super spooky looking. It's about 300 yards in that direction. Might investigate that eventually for fun. But when I was a little kid, we'd come back here and fish in, and sometimes the owners would drive down on an ATV, and they'd be like, "Hey, what are you kids doing?" And she'd be like, "Oh, we're just fishing." And they were generally pretty cool, but I don't know who owns the property anymore. Where in the bloody hell is the silo? I know for a fact I had to have passed it. I seen it from way back that way. Well, I guess we're not looking at the silo. If I go into these trees, whatever. Guess I'll refocus back to the quarry. We see the silo, cool. If we don't, we don't. All right, I think my nose stopped bleeding. This looks like as good of a path as any to enter. Now we're gonna get into the itchweed and the fun stuff, boys. also really swampy back here. I feel like that silo is just like entered another dimension. I'm still highlighting Fade's comment. So I don't know where that silo went. We got some solid flat ground here. Oh, I see the quarry already. See, it's all so well hidden by that tree line. But the problem is, from the angle we're coming from, it's like a steep drop off. I was looking for the path that went there. So we'll have to go through some brush to find it. Because this is a steep drop. I remember where I'm at now. Oh boy. It's like, as I said, so there's the quarry. And there is a straight fucking drop. So this is what I was trying to avoid. The trail I was looking for is off in that direction. Oh God, it's so beautiful. I haven't been here in so long. It's been overrun by carp, so there's that, but there is still some big fish in here. And it's still a really cool spot that very few people know about. Sorry guys, I get blown away by this nature stuff. I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like a kid on Christmas when I see this shit. So we gotta find the flat ground that gets us to where we want to be. See, I used to be able to ride my bike straight down to the fishing spot, but like I said, I don't know where that trail is anymore. And if it even exists at this point, with all the forestation and shit. Fucking trees. Walking through a forest with a fishing pole is tough at times. See, we're still up on the elevated surface. I gotta find a spot that goes down. I think I see the cornfield that I was looking for before. Whenever I leave, I'm going to exit the path that I'm thinking of, and the next time I decide to visit, it'll be a lot easier. Still kind of flabbergasted I didn't see that silo. Somehow behind those trees is the point where it's walked right past it, apparently. And it is pretty toasty. See, here's that field that I was talking about. Oh, is this the trail? This might be it. See, off in that direction is a field. And it's not like, if you've never been really out in the forest in the wilderness, it might not look like much, but this is like, this is a trail. Might not be the one I'm looking for, but there's the field I was thinking of. And we'll see if this trail, man, this trail used to be so much wider 10 years ago. If this is the one. Oh boy, I think this might be the one. Stuff like this, man, you know, trees falling, blocking the path. It's a woodpecker. Be quiet, you can hear him again. He's back that way. Don't know if you guys could hear him, but sticks cracking too. Probably a deer out there somewhere. Seen quite a few of them out here. Okay, so we went around the tree, walked through some itchweed, felt that one. Now we're back on the path. Another big tree fell, but this is definitely the trail I was looking for. Okay. So much itchweed on my legs. Feel like the trail, I'm off of it. Man, we used to fish right here, like right ahead of where I'm looking at right now. Almost to the point where we can see water though. Oh my goodness. Bear with me. Trail's a little bit more to the left, but where all this grass is right here, we used to fish. We'd have to bring a weed whacker or something to get to this spot anymore. But there's a lot of trees right here. I'm trying to get to a spot about 130 yards that way. Oh, I got to get through all this fucking. There's got to be a better path. All right. Back a little bit. Got one viewer that showed up. I'm in the middle of the wilderness. Tell me if you can still hear me. About to get eaten by a bear. So here's that nature trail I was talking about. It branches off from the one I was looking for. It does go to the water line that direction, but not quite what I was looking for. I'll get to the water though eventually. Going back to find my bicycle, now that's going to be a fun one. Alright, so another trail through here. Gosh, so many trees have fallen over the years. Alright. It's going to be so much easier leaving than it was entering, I'll tell you that much. This, oh fuck. This right here used to be beaten down. But been reclaimed by nature. There just went some creatures. Oh, need a water break. I want to find a clearing first. I can see the water though. It's right there. Like I said, it's been reclaimed by, or it's been taken over by carp, but there are some big fish in there. There's a slight trail that way and a slight trail this way. Thinking this might be the way to go. You can see some work of a beaver chomping on this here tree. My goodness. Like I said, it's been like 10 plus years since I've been here, but I remember this spot. And I remember being able to fish right from here. And I can already see some carp. Ooh, there's a bunch of bluegill right there. Holy. See if I can sneak up on them. No, you guys won't be able to see them. Wow, there's like 50 bluegill right there. There's also a bunch of carp I can see right out in that general direction. But yeah, there's a bunch of bluegill right down there. This was another good spot back in the day when I was a kid. Like we got this trail here that's still there. The beaten trail is not there anymore. But some of these older trails are. But yeah, this is an old rock quarry. Wow, we're fucking here, man. We made it. Oh. It's like a small pond slash lake, but it's like deep. And there is some monster fish in here. Also lots of crappie, bluegill. The carp may have taken over, but these crappie and bluegill and bass are still in here. I know it. Hopefully I'll be able to catch one or two. And even if no one views this stream, I'll post some pictures up on Twitter. I'm just so like relaxed right now. This is fucking beautiful. The trek back to my bicycle, that might be a little less fun, but I'll enjoy my time while I'm here fishing. Phone might overheat before the stream ends or my fucking battery dies, to be honest with you. But it's a toasty one, boys. And them bluegill are mighty active. These bluegill in this fucking thing too, like they're ferocious. You can throw like a 6-inch fucking lure out there and them bluegills will attack it like piranhas. You'll end up pulling up a fucking, throwing out a Rapala and you'll end up pulling a few little tiny bluegills. Funny. Which I have a few Rapalas on me, so that might be something I do. Alright, well, I could fish here, but I kind of want to find this other spot. And I might fish here on my way back. If this trail still exists, thing bugs on me. I gotta find that trail. The bullfrog croaking on in that direction. So this used to be a trail. And there's still some remnants of it. Oh my goodness, spider webs all over me. So yeah, this is the path I was talking about. Ooh. Scared what was that, a pigeon? Dove, I mean? Sounded like it with them whistling wings. There's a really nice clearing up ahead in this direction, which is what I'm looking for. Also, this really creepy little shack. So here's another nice fishing spot. Down here, when I was like 13 years old, I caught an 8-pound largemouth. And I was fishing for crappie, and I hooked a crappie slash bluegill. And while I was reeling them in, that big ass bass ate the crappie slash bluegill, whatever it was I was reeling in. So this is another cool spot. It's really hard to fish these areas though because of all the trees and forestation, but that's why I use the shorter ugly stick. And yeah, like I said, this spot is something not many people know about, not many people fish. If it wasn't for all the carp that took over, man, this spot was like heaven back when I was a kid. And it's the nature of the beast, the nature of nature, whatever you want to call it. I could see the carp already. You can't see them, but there's like schools of them on the top of the water. A bunch of grass carp. You can see their fins. But hopefully mixed into there, there's some bass. There's also catfish in here and some monster turtles. I've seen some scary big fucking turtles back here. Dinosaurs. You gotta think it's like 30 foot deep. Maybe deeper out there. No one fishing this place anymore. Alright. This is definitely 100% the trail I was looking for. It doesn't look like much of a trail, but compared to the other shit that I've been walking through, like this is smooth sailing. Except for some fallen trees and stuff. It's just a sign of how long it's been since people used to come back here a lot, like me and my cousins and my dad and my uncles. So gotta walk around that tree. Oh. Some clam shells. Beaver chewing. Another good view of the quarry right here. See some more grass carp. Man, what a beautiful place. That bank over there has a really good stretch of bank that's easy to fish from. Might end up over there trying to jig around a little bit. Man, what a beautiful day. Okay, I gotta get a lure in this water, so I gotta stop messing around. Let's get to it, boys. Want to get to that other bank where it's more fishable. There's some nice flat ground here. Like I said, fallen trees though. There's just one little chipmunk. Oh, another one. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to scare you. Man, you waited till I was right up on him before he took off. Ooh, I found that creepy. Oh, here we go. Too bad nobody's here to see this. But if you watch the replay up to this point, then you must be a good friend of mine, probably. But yeah, there's this little... I still don't know what this is. Little shelter, little shack. It's in the middle of nowhere. But, yeah. I remember there's remnants of a door. From all the flooding, it's filled up with mud and debris, but what in the hell is this? But yeah, when we were kids, one time we found someone had a fucking box of porno mags in there. And we're like, what the hell? We didn't really mess with them much because it was like gross and like weird fucking hobo stash. But I told my other cousin about it, and when we came back like weeks later, they were gone. So that creepy jerk off fucking hobo is probably still around here somewhere. Says one person's viewing. If you heard the creepy jerk off hobo, welcome to the stream. I'm almost to where I want to be. Ah. We've gone through some really thick brush to get back here. Bird. And that's coming from me, someone who used to know my way around these parts. So if you don't know your way around these parts, you'd be really lost. Definitely got some itchweed on my legs too. Metal. I think it would have literally been faster to have taken a long bike ride to get to the other side of this quarry. But would it have been as fun of an adventure? Probably not, because I already found that access last year. But we took the long way around, and here we are, man. This is exactly what I was looking for. Covered in itchweed and cuts and scrapes and scratches. This tree hadn't fallen last year, that's new. But if I work the bank, I should be able to get around that. Oh my God. All right, let's get over here. Get a nice view. Here's a good bank access. All right. Frog just jumped. Two frogs just jumped. Oh shit. Yeah, the water is low. Sometimes this is flooded. Oh shit. Slippery. Oh my God. They really are, man. Took me an hour to get to this point, but this is what I was looking for, man. This is a beautiful spot to fish. There's tons of carp. I can see them already. Grass carp all over the surface of the water, but like I said, there is some big bass. There's some big crappie and probably end the stream and see if I catch something, man. You never know. I haven't been like this spot, man. It's like I said, it's a semi-secret spot that not many people know about. To me, this is beautiful, man. This is nostalgia. The water's low enough I can walk the whole bank. In times when we got lots of rain, this fills up and it's super swampy. It's almost impossible to get back here. There's only two access points. The way that I came in and the other way in that direction. If the water's high, that's the only way you can get in. And as you saw from the way I came in, that spot is not accessible either. This other direction that I'm talking about, we came there last year. It's pretty well beaten down still. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do some fishing now. Get hydrated after that trek. My bike is like 300 yards in that direction. But yeah, hopefully the stream turned out all right, like quality wise. And if anyone watches it, especially if you watched up to this point, like thanks, man. Thanks for the view hours. Thanks for your time, and get out there and adventure, man. There's a lot of cool stuff to find. Look at them. I don't know if you can see the ripples, and carp just got spooked by something. Yeah, get out there and enjoy life, man. Enjoy nature. I'm a broke, crippled Midwestern man myself, and I still have good times. Shit like this, man. This shit's free. Just standing here. Beautiful. Now I might catch a fish. But yeah, if you checked it out, thanks. And hopefully catch a fish and post it on Twitter. We'll see what happens. All right. Well, I guess I'll end it there. Okay, I love you. Bye.